Anoush O'Connor, says antique store owner Andrew Himmel defrauded her regarding the consignment sale of her furniture.
Okay, she said she didn't see any of her furniture.
I stretched across 3.5 floors of the building.
She says she didn't see any of her furniture because if she came in and she was on the first floor and didn't see any of her furniture, she doesn't look like a fool. She would go to the second floor if there was a second floor. And if she didn't see any on the second floor, she might go to the third floor.
Customers can't go on any but the 1 and 2. The 3.5.
Just a second. So, Mr. Himmel, I'm going to love doing this to you. You understand that? You got it. You got it. So customers can't go on the third floor. So anything that you had going on the third floor, customers wouldn't see. The reason I'm asking these questions, for those of you out there who don't know the answer, Mr. Himmel has a very interesting thing here in his contract. He says anything that's not sold in 6 months becomes my property.
Oh my God.
No.
That's what it says here.
May I qualify that?
No, it's not qualified in here. It's not qualified in here. It says all items remaining after 6 months consignment contract expires becomes the property of Antique Roadhouse. That's not qualified.
That's standard procedure.
Just a second. Well, it's maybe standard procedure if you don't secrete the property. If you secrete the property, that means hide it. If you hide the property so that nobody can buy it, then clearly it's not going to sell in 6 months, and all of a sudden you get all this property.
That's if I was dishonest, and I am not.
Well, she says she brought in the pads for the dining room table in August.
And I don't believe it was that.
Well, I don't care what you believe, since she remembers that she came in with the pads and said, my furniture's not here. Where's my stuff? And Mr. Himmel said,
sold, and you should receive a check in a few weeks. I said, okay, great.
That would be logical. If you don't see it and you say, where's my dining room? You don't say it's on the third floor and nobody can see it. So I believe her, since you acknowledged she brought in the pads and didn't see the dining room table. Did you pay her any money for all this stuff, sir? No. Then?
Because none of it sold.
I don't believe you.
Because some of it's still on the website now.
Then why don't you return it to her?
Because the contract says
Just a second.
if it's not sold by the end of 6 months, she could take it back at any moment she wanted to.
You told her in August it was sold.
No, she says I told her that.
Do you have anything to show me that indicates that you had this discussion with him?
I have emails from Andy Himmel saying that he was sick and not feeling well and didn't have the strength to go through the paperwork and so forth.
May I see it?
Yes. This is one email, and then this is the final email from him. Your Honor, I also have emails from other clients of his that he's done this to. Okay.
I'm going to object to that, Your Honor. I don't know who wrote these.
Just be quiet.